Hey guys, I'm back. Had a quick break there. I've loaded up my Chaos Admiral. It's my go-to fleet. And let's have a little bit of Chaos fun. It's nice to have the big battles again rather than the smaller 300 points. The Imperial fleet will get there though. So I'm in a 700 point battle and I've been looking at finishing off leveling up the rest of my Chaos fleet. Not a big fan of the battleship, but it needs leveling up. Battle cruiser needs doing, and I have a couple of Hellbringers that need leveling up. So on top of that, I'll take some eyes. Not the best fleet composition to take as Chaos. The sticks and the 3 cruisers work much better. But I am trying to get experience points and get the entire fleet to level 10. So it's a bit of a hodgepodge of ships I've got here. Now, as I'm against Imperium, I'm not going to sit in this corner, but this would have been a lovely place on an assassination or a data defense mission to sit. But as he's Imperium, he can just sit and spam me while I'm sitting there. So let's just take the fleet. Let's pre-program in some of our powers. Yeah, I'm gonna Hellbringer with corn on, I know.
Command me!
And let's see what we're up against.
Ready eternally. We'll follow your command.
I believe
for
this
now.
guy can run silent, so we will run him silent.
Tremble, for chaos comes.
Closer to the enemy fleet.
Engines hot.
Even though they are getting leveled up and they're not max, it is still quite a high level fleet.
Just show us something to kill.
Let's do wind of change.
Switch to silent running.
And burn him out. And hopefully he won't have
For the
realised
dark gods.
that the guy is coming this way.
Setting course.
Well, that is some torpedo spam, right? That's just
Moving to those coordinates.
negated what I wanted to do. But now let's target all of their generators because I am Lancers.
Just show us something to kill. Engines hot.
What he's got. Now the problem I've got is a
Moving to those coordinates.
big wall of torpedoes coming at me, so I can turn to face them.
We'll follow your command for now.
They come set fire to me, which I'm gonna have to burn my
Get that damage
repairs to deal
repaired
with.
at once.
At least now we can move.
For the dark gods.
So let's pick on this guy first. The Gothic is
Your orders. We are unstoppable.
How many stages gone from this fleet?
Retros activated.
That.
Ready eternally.
He's attack cog. He's very much entitled to doing that. Drops his vision down on him.
Return to normal function.
I think I may lose one ship.
Cruising speed set.
I may well lose one ship.
Break them in mind and body.
I'm worried about that.
Command
So let's
me.
pick on this cruiser over here, the Gothic, make sure that I've got him targeted right, and I do.
Return to normal function.
He's just want to hide there.
Let the galaxy burn.
Let's get the whole thing back
Tactical
together.
cogitators engaged.
So we're just going to concentrate
We've
with
sighted
full
an enemy
access on this
ship.
guy. What kind of battleship is that? It is the Retribution, which
For
is
the
a
dark
decent
gods.
battleship.
Set engines to full ahead.
No, the Retribution is not.
We've come for your
Emperor,
souls.
which is a good battleship.
Ready eternally.
It does have an awful lot
Just show us something to kill!
Trying to find it back together again. This is proper this
Retros
battleship.
activated!
Because it really does slow down dictating fire
Command
speed.
me! Tactical cogitators engaged!
Somebody's been taunted, I think. Yeah, my battleship's been taunted. Not really worried about that.
Forward to the slaughter!
Because that means he is going to get stuck with that
Orders!
chase. Which is going to impact on his fighters as well.
Cruising speed set! Slaughter them!
We're going to concentrate on killing this Gothic here. He's nearly close enough for his mountain level to kick in. Let's fire off his shield.
Ready eternally!
Now another bloody stasis. He's like me, he likes to spam
Tactical
the stasis.
cogitators engaged!
But he's using it intelligently, he's splitting up my...
Retros activated! Prepare my ship order!
My battleship's on fire!
We have
So
sighted an
then
enemy
keep
ship!
an eye on him. And let's start moving in now for his battleship. The other guy isn't doing very well.
Command me!
He's still sitting there, watching
Set engines to full ahead!
that.
Get that damage repaired at once!
Obviously it's his battleship
For
too.
the dark gods!
But this is what I'm saying in my YouTube video about the Gothic. The Gothic is not a very good ship at all.
Forward to the slaughter!
Close to him.
Executing
And
high
go down
energy
on him.
turn!
Don't want to actually ram him.
Bring them in line and fire! Retros activated!
Now, just sit
Your orders!
from all over the place.
For the dark gods!
6 gear, because I want to get your light
Command me.
off, but I'm going to hold them because I can
We've come for your souls!
kill this guy.
Retros activated!
Tries to jump on
Command me!
to kill it. So the good news there, I get quite a chunk of XP, and it's nice now that we can see the critical hits that ships have taken. Something I'm going to have to learn. I'm going to have to figure out what all the symbols mean. Which part of the ship's highlighted means which part's damaged. It should be respective of the part of the model when you highlight or when you mouse over weapons, etc. on the ship's information. The weapons do highlight different colours. But some nice little bit of XP on them. I really should just put upgrades on this guy because I don't like the fact that it doesn't have upgrades. Not really fussed. I mean, what is it? What has it got? Missile turrets and prow launcher. 6 turrets. 3 upgrades. Dun -dun. Sensors, shields. Let's make them just a little bit more tanky. Just that way it finishes off all the skills on the ship, so every favour, every skill, every upgrade, every crew, as and when they have came available, are now full. And it's just a few remaining on the couple of ships I've got that aren't level 10 that need upgrading. Data recovery defender. I need to outnumber him with transporters. And I'm against Chaos, who could be fast. 600 points, so the battleship will just take far too many points to field. I could go for my usual. Let's see how many Hellbringers. If I take all the Hellbringers, what am I left with? Let's see, it's only 5 ships. Whereas I would much rather... Go on, move it over, thank you. I'd much rather just take that. So I'll take the full level 10 fleet out, with it being only a 600 point match. I would love it if they brought in games where I could field my entire fleet. It would be nice. But as it is, 700 points is the most we can get. So, my Styx is going to have the data. I am going to get ran down, and he's going to steal the data. So, we're going to set up in the corner of the map. We're going to tell my people to be static. I'm going to tell them all to fight at 12k. I'm not going to activate my orden parties or anything like that because I do not want to use them. I need to keep them for the data. But this guy's going to get the data. This is how I set up for assassination missions as well. I'll put like the the battleship at the back.
We have sighted an enemy ship.
So let's start targeting all of these bits of his ships.
We have sighted an enemy ship.
He's not the higher level. Doesn't have marks.
For the
So
dark
let's
gods.
see how this goes. These guys, of course, I want priority because these are the ones that I've got transporters on. Actually, I should set them all to 2, and then I can flick to 1 for the guy I really want to kill.
Your orders.
He's closing. We'll start dealing with his ironclasts. We've got a 6k range.
Ready
Should be quite an
eternally.
interesting match. So, not sure why my ships aren't turning to face the target. Because he must just be outside of the range. And as you can see by my
Ready eternally.
weapon range, I don't quite have the range. This guy here is coming in though, so we'll start preparing to deal with him. But of course, by setting up like this, I cut down his approach to just this 90-degree area here, and we should leather these transfers.
Command me.
Should keep that for my own personal use. We want to do that because I don't want to be clicking move all the time. Not quite sure what he's doing yet, but we'll start targeting these guys. Any frigates get through?
Just show us something to kill.
Keep the rest of them for when he wants to run away.
Just show us something to kill.
Not aware of that. Stop him here. And
Prepare my ship or else.
Not quite sure what his plan is here.
Command me.
Just charged in. He is going to steal the data off us, but that can turn back any ship that gets
We've lost the data to the enemy.
which
We have the
now
information.
before he dies.
We've lost the data to the enemy.
And then of course I will stasis that one up.
The dark gods will taste your soul.
Not going anywhere, and then I'll just take the data straight
We
back.
have the information.
And he hasn't got any means of getting that data back from me now.
Ready eternally.
I'll throw stasis down in front of it so it can't run away. Once that ship dies, that'll be the match over. as he's got no other means of taking the data. Well, that was harsh putting him into this game up against the maxed out fleet. I think a more sensible tactic for him would have been to charge his frigates in as one big mass to ram the ships I had on the outside and take my transports away, because I outnumbered him from the start with teleporters, and he has to do the first lightning strike, so he's already a teleporter down with the ship and then another teleporter down because he has to do the first lightning strike. So he was heavily disadvantaged there, in addition to being up against a maxed out fleet. And that is one of the problems with the matchmaking at the moment. It only takes your admiral level into account, and there's a world of difference between a fresh level 8 admiral and a level 8 admiral like I've got here, whose fleet is quite advanced. Oh, back to the menu. So, but with tournament play, that may change. I know there is an ELO system now in place. I'm not quite sure if it's across all admirals. I think it should be across certain admirals, like this admiral I'm using here shouldn't share ELO with my Imperial admiral. At least personally I don't think so. Because I may be good with one race and not good with another, and if I mainly play the race I'm good with, I'll get put into a higher ELO bracket with the race I'm not so good with. So cruiser clash attacker, another chaos fleet, but I want to take out my poor man's fleet and get some work done on them. So this is a straightforward cruiser clash. Because I'm going to be very slow. Now, I was very noobish. I didn't check whether I was the defender or the attacker. So, that means I'm going to have to presume I am indeed the attacker, which means I will lose this game if he is able to warp out.
For the Dark Gods!
Warp out if he gets to the 20-minute mark. Sorry, I'm a little bit distracted thinking about what I'm doing here. So I'm going to fly this guy into the gas cloud, and once he's into the gas cloud, I can then stealth him up. And hopefully use him to get some vision.
Your orders!
That's if he'll turn. Are you going to turn? Let's stop you then. Because that ship must have been blocking you with its big fat arse.
For the Dark Gods!
So you can use special orders and won't be revealed. So, a bit safe doing that because he's not going to be motoring as a red blip. He's just going to be cruising gently as a red blip.
Ready eternally!
He does have the increased range to 7.5k instead of the usual
Command
5k.
me!
Should be able to get eyes on him first.
Just show us something to kill!
And once I've got eyes on him, I should then be able to start hitting him.
We have sighted an enemy ship!
And I'm going to target this guy's engines.
Command me! Your orders!
Start picking this guy on, and he's a decent level. He's got Nurgle, so I want to keep away from him.
We have sighted an enemy ship.
Oh, he's got a battleship. So let's keep away from the battleship.
For the Dark
Need
Gods.
to get the chuff out of dodge.
Get that damage repaired at once. Just show us something to kill.
Try and keep working on this guy. Send my battleship in a little bit closer.
Repair my ship or else.
There goes my baby little escort.
Ready eternally.
Stop moving. You really shouldn't be stopping moving.
Your orders. Brace.
Now, that should be dead.
Ready eternally.
Nice. This guy now.
Command me.
Let's try and run him down with my battleship.
For the Dark Gods.
Got the Mark and Nurgle as well. So I need to try and pull some distance on him.
Get that damage repaired at once.
For some reason, when I'm moving my mouse,
Your orders.
I keep losing the clicks on the item I'm trying to drop.
Just show us something to kill.
Let's move in and start killing this guy off. Thought I was missing a ship, but I'm not.
Your orders.
They're getting absolutely leathered. Halt.
For the Dark Gods. Ready eternally.
Stop. Why can't those buttons bloody work? Nothing's
For the
working.
Dark
It's not
Gods.
good. This guy.
Your orders.
My ships keep turboing. They don't seem to want to stop.
Just show us something to kill.
Hope he stopped his battleship running. He's seen the state my battleship's in.
Start the rituals.
The opposite wants to carry on the fight. Quite sure what's happening to my ships here.
Command me.
The half powers, when I click on them, I do bloody nothing.
Command me.
Need to get you out of there. Oh, now you fire your shields off.
For the Dark Gods.
Let's now work on this battleship. Take out his engines, see what it's
Ready eternally.
About a 9k, so
Just show us something to kill.
yeah, he's going to try and murder my battleship if he can. So I need to get my battleship away.
Brace.
Quite interesting this.
Your orders.
Really, really need to get you out of range.
Command me. Your orders.
Want to run this guy away because I would like to get the 100 experience points on him. I've got his engines, not yet.
For the Dark Gods.
I don't really have anything useful.
Just show us something to kill.
Fuse. He's gonna jump. He's gonna jump. Can I stop him from warping?
Beginning demonic strike.
Stop him from warping. Might not be enough. My
Ready
battleship
eternally.
though. But I should be able to nail that one there. That's a pretty decent fight. But for some reason, when I was moving the camera, I was clicking the skill, moving the camera, and the icon was disappearing. I was losing all selections, but not to worry. It all worked out in the end. I did lose a Hellbringer, so he's not going to get experience. But the other three did, and he leveled up. excuse me, just having a few sneezes there. And of course he got damaged, so I'll just fix him. I will put the cultists on this guy, and I will as well. And that's about 25 minutes of some chaos action, and I'm going to call it there. Thank you for watching.